Y'all, I done came up on something. So you know, Leave the World Behind, when it basically depicts this white family moving into this black father and daughter's house, and he adamantly says that this is his house, and they still don't think that it's his house that they're renting for their vacation, and they consistently treat them as if they're outsiders in their own house, even making them sleep in the basement to the point where the father sleeps on the floor. Y'all want to know something? And what I came up on? The plantation houses or the big daddy houses or whatever, Mouse's house, that was black people's house. And they actually got put out of their house. Because think about it, they were the only ones that knew about the land, knew how to keep the land fertile, and knew how to work the land. So they had a reason to be there. They knew the operations of the house, of the land, just like the father and the daughter did in Leave the World Behind. And the white family just got strung along because of the money that they had paid to be there. So when all hell broke loose, who you think had to be the one to go around and figure out how to keep not only his daughter alive, but the other family as well? And that also makes me think about why most buildings say founded, not built, not arranged. It say founded because they quite literally found them. And also why they don't talk about the I or the one that was added in front of the actual date, because they're adding an extra 1,000 years to the calendar. Allegedly, you know, the history that they teach you in school is ass backwards. So whoever you thought was working the fields was actually owning the land. Because basically they needed to escape the indentured servitude they owed to the crown or the Roman Empire that came before them. It's even more interesting when you discover that the only places that have actually successfully attacked America are the 7 countries that had to band together in order to actually take some of its people as prisoners of war, not slaves. Because those who they tell you are the slaves aren't actually the slaves. Cotton is king. And did you also know money is made of cotton as well? And money is also made of cotton. That dollar bill is a lot deeper than what you really think it is. It's a promissory note between those who made false promises and implemented false pretenses. They utilize religion, they utilize false powers, and they utilize the representation of your currency, all to attempt to swap or siphon from the very people who were chosen to be the custodians of this land. Isn't it also interesting that there are projects all over America, and the United States Corporation is one big project itself? Remember why the 13 colonies were created, as well as the fact that, again, those 7 countries who came and infiltrated America all had to band together to go against the true people of the land, the original, the indigenous, the chosen ones, if you will. Bye. This is for entertainment purposes only.